Hello, dear students. Let's start the new topic, physical and chemical properties of ethene. This topic from chapter 9C of class 10th in subject chemistry. Let's open your chemistry book and come on the page number 246. Come on the topic first, the physical properties of ethene. The state of the ethene. It is a colorless gas. Ethene is a colorless gas. Neutral to litmus. That means it do not react with acids as well as base. Faint sweet odor. So it's have the faint sweet odor and having the colorless and neutral towards the litmus. Now about the solubility. Ethene is slightly soluble in the water and it is highly soluble in the organic solvents due to their non-polar nature of the covalent bond. Now about the density. Ethylene, it is slightly lighter than air. The vapor density of ethene is 14 and vapor density of air is 14.4. So ethene is slightly lighter than the air. The melting point of ethene is minus 169 degrees Celsius. The boiling point of ethene is minus 104 degree Celsius. Now the chemical properties of ethene. So as you know that alkenes are reactive compounds due to the presence of the double bond or unsaturation. Hence, alkenes undergo addition reaction. Now, what is the addition reaction? The reaction in which the molecule of the attacking reagent add across the double or triple bond of an unsaturated compound to yield saturated compounds is called the addition reaction. So, addition reaction is only performed by the unsaturated compounds, not the saturated compounds. It is from the saturated compounds. So here the alkenes, the double bond present. So attacking molecule X and Y. So X and Y attack on the alkenes and break down their double bonds. After breaking down of the double bonds, the one carbon gains the positive charge and another carbon gains the negative charge. And attacking molecules gains also positive and negative charge. Suppose X plus and Y minus charge. And they move towards their opposite nature of the charge on the carbons and is formed a saturated compound. So double bonds break down into a single bonds into the new compounds. So unsaturated compounds changes into the saturated compound during the addition reaction. Now second reaction, addition of hydrogen. It is also called the hydrogenation. Ethene react with hydrogen gas when heated in the presence of catalyst like nickel to gives ethane. So the addition of hydrogen across the double bond is called the hydrogenation reaction because the hydrogen is directly attached to the ethene and to form a saturated compound. So ethene double bond having react with the hydrogen in the presence of nickel catalyst at 300 degrees Celsius, heated at 300 degrees Celsius. Then it forms the ethane CH3CH3, that means C2H6. Now the finally palladium or platinum metals can be also used as a catalyst for the hydrogenation of alkene. Now the next reaction, addition of halogens. Addition of halogens or halogenation reaction. It is called the halogenation reaction. So when chlorine gas is passed into an inert solvent like carbon tetrachloride that containing Dissolve ethene at room temperature. One molecule of chlorine adds across the double bond to give ethylene dichlorides or dichloroethane. Let's see the reaction. When ethene reacts with the chlorine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride, then the double bond of the ethenes break down. Chlorine also break down into two ions, and one chlorine combined with that carbon and another chlorine also combined with two another carbons, and it form the 1,2-dichloroethane, that is called ethylene chloride. Similar reaction takes place with bromine or iodine. So when orange color of the bromines react with the ethene, it produces 1,2-dibromoethane. Double bonds break down to form the single bonds. That means unsaturation is lost and get the compounds become saturated. Now bromine solution in CCl4 has the orange color. When added the dropwise to ethene, the orange color of bromine disappear due to the formation of colorless ethylene bromide, and this is a type of test of unsaturation. So ethene is a unsaturated compound. We can test by using the orange color of the bromine. If the orange color becomes changed to colorless, then it means that the compound is the given solution is the unsaturated compound. Now next, addition of halogen acid. Ethene react with halogen acid to form alkyl halide or haloalkane. Let's see the reaction. Ethene or ethylene double bonds react with the halogen acid HBr to form bromoethane. Hydrogen combined with the one carbons and bromine combined with the another carbons to form the bromoethane or ethyl bromides. So this is also a type of addition reaction. Now fourth type of the addition reaction is addition of water. So ethylene adds a molecule of water in the presence of mineral acids such as sulfuric acids to form the ethyl alcohol. So ethene reacts with the water in the presence of sulfuric acid. That sulfuric acid provides the hydrogen. Then the ethenes get changes into the ethanols. H2O molecules break down into H plus and OH minus, and H2SO4 activate the reaction, and the H2O molecules break down into H plus and OH minus. Then H plus combined with that carbon and OH minus combined with that carbons to form the ethanols, and the double bonds break down into the single bonds. That means unsaturated compounds change into the saturated compounds. Now the fifth addition reaction is addition of sulfuric acid. So when adding the H2SO4 to ethylenes, it forms the ethyl hydrogen sulfate. Let's see the reaction. When conc sulfuric acid added into the ethene, then the H2SO4 breaks down into the H plus and HSO4 minus. H plus combined with this carbon and HSO4 minus combined with these carbons after breaking the double bonds to form the ethyl hydrogen sulfate. Now second chemical properties of ethene is oxidation reaction, and first oxidation is the combustion. Ethylene burns in air with a luminous smooth flame to form carbon dioxide and water, and this reaction is highly exothermic. It means it produces a lot of heat. So in this reaction, ethylene combined with oxygen during burning process, combustion process, to form the carbon dioxide as a byproduct water and produce a large amount of heat. Now second oxidation reaction is oxidation with alkaline potassium permanganate. So alkene, when the cold and dilute aqueous or alkaline solution of potassium permanganate, it is called the Beer's reagent, it get oxidizes to form ethyl alcohol. So alkene react with the alkenes, so alkaline solution of potassium permanganate is oxidizing agent. They oxidizes the ethylene to ethylene glycol. Let's see the reaction. So ethylene, when react with oxygen, water molecules in the presence of acidified potassium permanganate, it is called the Beer's reagent. Then the double bonds gets break down and it forms the two OH molecules on the two different carbon, and it is called the ethylene glycol or 1,2-ethanediol. Now the purple color of potassium permanganate get discharged in this reaction. Therefore this reaction is used as test for unsaturation, and it is also called the Beer's test, because in this reaction, if the color of the potassium permanganate, purple color of the potassium permanganate get disappear, that means the given substance is the unsaturated substance. Now the hydrogenation of oil. The vegetable oil like coconut oil, mustard oil are unsaturated compounds that containing the double bonds, and they are liquid at the room temperature. Now due to the presence of double bonds, vegetable oil undergo addition of hydrogen in presence of nickel catalyst, just like the alkenes, to form saturated products called vegetable ghee or vanaspati ghee, which are semi-solid at the room temperature. So oil will get changed into the solid form by adding the small amount of the nickel as a catalyst and heating to them. Then the oil will get changed into the solid forms, that is called the vegetable ghee or vanaspati ghee, semi-solid at room temperature, and this reaction is called the hydrogenation of oil. Now next topic, the uses of ethene. Ethene is used the manufacture of polythene, a plastic material. Polythene, it is a type of plastic material. Ethene is used for the artificial ripening of fruits. So artificially mango and any types of the fruits can be ripening by using the ethene. Ethene is also used as a general anesthetic. Ethene is used as a starting material for a large number of useful compounds, as for example ethylene glycol as a antifreeze agent. So generally in the cold region, the ethylene glycol is used as a antifreezer in the fuel engine. Now oxyethylene flames is used for cutting and welding the metals. Ethanol for cosmetic and toilet product. Ethylene oxide is used for making the detergents. Now ethylene is used for making poisonous mustard gas. It is also called the war gas. Mustard gas is also called the war gas. So this is all about the chemical properties of the ethene. Okay, thank you for watching this video.